Kayuk also found his way. Kate came to the car with a backpack in her hand, and when she saw Kayuk, she said, "We need 2 cars." I said, "Yes." We went to the second car, Kate. She had cleaned it. She had brought all the equipment, including wireless headphones, night vision camera, tracking device for me and Kayuk. She connected the device to Kayuk with a collar. I also tied it to my waist. We also tried the wireless headphones. The sound was clear and strong. I said, "Very good. Kate, thank you." We moved towards the forest area. I gave the night vision camera to Julian so that he could be my eyes and ears. We entered the area. I said to the wireless, "Turn on the flashing lights whenever Kayuk shows any movement. Tell me. Be careful. Kate." "Okay, but it's kind of scary when you're expecting a few wolves to come out of every house at any moment." I agree. We continued our patrol. Julian had some of the guns outside the car window, so that everyone could see them. I looked carefully at the buildings, the windows and the doors. But I didn't see anyone near them. Maybe they didn't care, or we were too sensitive. Julian was also searching the dark corners with his camera. We were leaving the area when something caught his attention. After a while he said, "James, there, under that electric light." And she pointed to that spot with her hand. I followed the path of her hand until I finally saw it. A werewolf standing on its feet. I said on the radio, "Kate, one of them was found. Send Kayuk and tell him to lead him to the main street, and even if he has to fight him, he must not run away. Be ready to catch him myself." Kate received. She stopped the car and opened the door. Kayuk quickly got out and ran towards her. The werewolf noticed us, got on all fours and tried to run away, but Kayuk caught up to him. And they clashed. Their growls broke the silence. I said to Julian, "Shoot him. If he attracts attention, we will be in trouble." She moved the camera up from her face. She aimed the sniper at the werewolf. Kayuk's fight with him and their quick movements and rolling had made it difficult for him to shoot. At this point, 2 more wolves joined the scene. "Julian, things are turning around." I slowly opened the car door, took the gun from the back seat. I moved forward under the cover of the car. Kate had also gotten out and was ready to shoot under the cover of the car. Suddenly I realized that it was not one of the wolves. I waved my hand to attract Miriam's attention. With my fingers I showed first 2 and then 1. I took a quick look at Kit's position. She was still next to the car. I felt something behind me. I slowly turned back. The wolf smiled at me, staring into my eyes. She barked briefly and softly. I said, "Miriam. So you?" When the sound of a shot and her moaning rose, Miriam fell to the ground. I came to myself. I couldn't make a sound. I threw myself on her, so that she wouldn't shoot her again. I said, "Damn it. Damn it. Kit, don't shoot. Don't shoot." Miriam, moaning softly, this was the second time she was targeted by a bullet. Miriam raised her head and looked at me. I was stroking her while she was crying. I said, "Why? This had to happen." As soon as my hand touched the wound, she moaned loudly. I said, "Julian, come, for God's sake come." Julian got out and came towards us, seeing the wolf and my crying. She asked, "What's going on here? What is this?" I said, "Hurry up, do something. She mustn't die." "Julian, calm down. I don't have my supplies with me." I said to Miriam, "My God. Why, girl?" Miriam barked softly. I said, "I know. I wish you had shown yourself to me before. Julian, do something, anything, it hurts." "Julian, what do you have in the car?" "There's a first aid kit in the trunk." After opening the trunk, Julian went to the back of the car. Kayuk and John had forced the werewolf to surrender.